All right, good morning. I am live. Day 311, 785 miles today. Just heading out on a walk. And there's my pile of brush. Still needs to be picked up. I got two more piles back in the back. I got one tarp completely full and a bunch of loose stuff laying around on the ground. Billy is here first thing this morning. Good morning to you, Billy. Good to see you this morning. Hearing voices this morning. How you doing this morning, Billy? Still cold up there? Still cloudy down here. It's not cold though. Not sure what the temperature is this morning. It's probably around 70 degrees though. Today the temperature changes. Yeah, I got an alert last night that said that it's going to be warming over the next few days. So Nancy Drew is here. Good morning to you, Nancy. We are headed to the trail. 311 days in a row, 785 miles. That truck is here almost all the time. I don't know what's going on with that, but Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Just getting to the trail. Lockman, good morning to you. It's probably around 70 degrees, I think. It's supposed to rain this afternoon again. I'm going to try to get some grass cut this morning. I've got two piles. I got one tarp completely full, and yesterday afternoon I was just pulling vines and just kept on going. So, and we are at the all right, making some noises this morning. We are at the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Our first crossing, and noise just kind of threw me off for a second. You are number 3, Lockman, yes. Mary Bruce, good morning to you. Life is going good, yes it is. I explore. I'm getting ready to fire the smoker up and get my turkey and brisket cooking. All right, Mike. Good morning. Yeah, I got my grill moved up onto the workbench so I can get it cleaned up. I'm gonna go get me some meat today, and I'm gonna cook some meat tomorrow on the grill. Kane, how you doing this morning? I almost jumped a full day ahead on my days, because yesterday I set up my thumbnail for today, and then this morning I went to set it up again and just added another day and another 4 miles, but then realized what I had done. So Cajun butter on the turkey, and I'm doing honey sriracha on the brisket. Yum, yum. Bring some beer, please. Lockman, you need to get a better internet provider. Every day you complain about your internet service. Bring a truckload. All right. Damn, I'm coming too then. Mike Frug, how you doing today? You gonna come in like that, huh? Attacking moderators? Suman, how you doing? Come on down, go for a walk with me. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. You're welcome to come anytime. Not the smartest thing in the world, attacking moderators. Right off the bat. Oh well. We had some fun yesterday with a troll. Sorry I let it get to me yesterday, but just wasn't in the mood to deal with it yesterday. So, but I'm more equipped for it today than I was yesterday. So, no light beer, Mike. That's the only rule. Alex, how you doing today? Rearranged the deck yesterday. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Ron, good morning. No, I've had plenty of coffee already this morning, Ron. Cooking a roast chicken and some steak, huh? Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Everybody hit that thumbs up button for me. I would appreciate it. Get some more people in here. Old Guy Hustle is in the house. Yes. I did get some good sleep last night. Absolutely. Got some work in yesterday afternoon. It took me a while to get going yesterday, but I did get some work done out in the yard yesterday afternoon. Probably going to cut some grass today. I don't know if I'm going to get it all cut, but I definitely need to cut the grass. So Alright, so we are just about to head into the woods. Everybody double tap that screen. Baby Hand is here this morning requesting that thumbs up. Everybody hit that thumbs up button for me. All fired up for tomorrow's band practice. I'll bet with the new bass player. Breathing new life into the band. That's pretty cool. Who's going to be there? Aussie guy. You doing good today, Aussie guy? I'm on my front porch watching deer frolic with their babies. That sounds cool. I've been getting one singular deer in my backyard recently. He was in there out there last night or yesterday afternoon, evening, and it's funny because I've got a Neocomat. Good morning. Don't understand your second. Be on the lookout. Heck yeah. Yard is full of deer and bunnies. Yeah, anyway, I got a tarp full and then I got a bunch of loose stuff laying all over the ground that I cut up yesterday. And yeah, the deer was out there snacking on the grapevine that I pulled down out of the woods. Yes, Aussie guy, I'm back in Georgia. Got back last Monday evening. Wow, 12, 14. That's a lot of deer. You can stock some freezers with that. A mountain lion was seen about 2 miles from us. Hope it don't come for our chickens. Yeah, no kidding. You got that pear tree protected, right, Billy? Okay, Mike, cool. Oh, there's a big wooded area beside your house. Okay. Well, maybe we'll see some deer out here on the walk this morning. Mountain lion screaming is similar to humans, huh? Huh. So you don't know which one's screaming, huh? I wonder if that tree is cleaned up that I had to walk around yesterday. Putty Cat is here. Good morning, Putty Cat. How you doing today? Kids came home yesterday with the final tree. He got his peach tree. Oh, okay, cool. Sean, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. It looks like the tree is still in the middle of the trail. I'm gonna have to walk around it all weekend. James is here. Good morning, James. All I guess I was losing connection there for a minute. Seems like I'm back. Yep, tree is still laying in the middle of the trail. This was here yesterday. We had some storms the night before last and pulled that dead tree down. No big deal, just walk around it. Ain't gonna let no tree stop me. I got a real good, a real nice, it did happen. It's obvious that it happened. That tree should be moved. I'm kind of surprised they didn't move it yesterday, but usually they're right on top of that. Uh-oh. And there we go again. Yeah, it's just a cedar tree. Not good for campfires, I don't think. And it's pretty rotten too, so. Yeah, it's definitely great to hear that. On my community page yesterday, well, two things. I posted a picture of my dad's tombstone because it was his birthday yesterday, and it wasn't for any kind of sympathy or anything.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, it definitely a nice home for fire ants, absolutely. Yeah, the picture of my dad's tombstone, I just kind of wanted to show that there's a Santa Claus engraved on the tombstone because my dad used to dress as Santa Claus every year. Just wanted to show that. Wish my dad a happy birthday, heavenly happy birthday, and a happy Father's Day for tomorrow. So I went to visit with my dad while I was up in Ohio last week. So last weekend. Anyway, and then also Ducky posted a real nice comment on my community page and kind of reminded me of why I do this every day. It's turned into I've kind of gotten away from the reason why I do it. And it's just been coming out, walking, sharing some jokes, having some fun, and that kind of stuff. Thank you, Billy. And kind of got away from the reason I'm doing this. And the reason is the whole get busy living part of it from the movie Shawshank Redemption. I've got my get busy living shirt on this morning. Rayanne, good morning to you. Should collect some fire ants for ACR. Don't forget to send him honey. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Alex. But yeah, the get busy living aspect of the whole thing, and the reason I started YouTube and the reason I started walking every day was to fight off my depression, get a good start to the day every day. And you guys have meant so much to me over this past almost a year now. I've been on YouTube for over a year, but the walks have been, well, 311 days now. But I appreciate you all so much. And along the way, I'm hoping that I can maybe affect somebody a little bit. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free. Absolutely. Alex, absolutely. But hopefully along the way I can affect a few folks and at least make someone realize that it's not all gloom and doom. And believe me, I've been there. I know what the gloom and doom is. I've spent quite a bit of time there over the last few years, so just trying to get out here in the morning, take a good healthy walk, and start my day out right. And you guys are a big part of that. That line is also from Shawshank. Oh, okay. Yeah. I spent a lot of time yesterday reflecting on things and praying, and yeah, I've infected a few of you for sure. Infected, huh? And believe me, I'm not going to go away from having fun out here on these walks. It's not going to be all serious talk and everything. We're going to have some fun. I mean, baby hand demands that we have fun, so something like that. There's a shot for that, yeah. Infected or influenced. And the baby hand is a popping. Morning, guys.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Huh?
Hand on the gate. We're set to turn around. Oh, you have put a family together, Dave. Proud of you big time. Thank you very much, Billy. I appreciate that. The average person colon can stretch to accommodate 4 to 5 rats. Really, John? Well, thanks for sharing that with us. Zombie Queen, how you doing this morning? Spent most of my life planning my demise, but not since Dave. Touched a nerve. Well, thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Back in a few cutting greens. Oh, you're working today? Mountaintop? The gate is closed. My wife's boyfriend didn't know, and he's in the hospital now because he tried. We'll let John Madden go play some football. Zombie Queen, I'm doing very well. You have a great day. What was funny about that? Stuart sending in the gifts. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. We're up to 16 likes already. We've got a little over a mile in already. Day 311. 785 miles today. 785. Wow. Well, 4 more days and I'll be over 800 miles. Stuart sending sparkles. Thank you, Stuart. Much appreciated. I was going to tell John that he could get a dozen hairless gerbils to fit in there. Oh, we need to have coffee. Absolutely. I'm glad you caught me too, Zombie Queen. I'm glad you came in. It must be a not so good morning for him. Yeah. Almost 785 miles, Gary, in 311 days. So not doing as good as this guy that's coming at me though. I've talked to this gentleman that's jogging toward me. He's 81 years old. And he comes out here on this trail and jogs. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You don't like mornings? I am a morning person. Yeah, the grass does need to be cut. Thank you, Gary. Gary, I live stream every day from these walks. And part of the reason for doing this is a little over a year ago, I was struggling with depression, struggling just to get out of bed every day. Yes, he was carrying a cane. Yes. You're a night zombie. Okay. Yeah, struggling just to get out of bed. And started doing YouTube. We will have to plan a meetup, Billy, absolutely.
Okay, so you're not going in that court. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Gary, it definitely helps. It's a good way to start my day. I always wanted to start YouTube, doing a YouTube channel. And so I started posting a few videos. Got on another live stream. Good morning. And just starting chatting with people and getting to know some people.
All right, have a good one.
You too. I am doing much better, zombie. I am doing much better. But yeah, started doing YouTube, got in some other live streams, and started chatting with people, making some friends there. And really, I started walking just to try to have a good reason to go live. And it turned into an everyday thing. And yeah, and here I am now with a great family of people around me. Lots and lots of support. Used to go to the beach every day. It helps the loads. I'll bet. I'm sorry. To me, the beach is my favorite place to go. So, I mean, if I go to the beach every day, yeah. But Gary, you're definitely welcome in. Stuart's sending all kinds of gifts. Thank you, Stuart. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's a good start for my day. It's helped me both, not just physically, but mentally as well. So, and I do appreciate you all for coming along with me every day and being here to support me on my walks. And I just wanted to make sure I kind of got that all across today. You live close to the coast. Okay. East Coast, I'm guessing, Gary, since you're up this morning. I mean, you could be West Coast, but I'm in Georgia, so just saw a grizzly. Did you? 2 more and we got 20. Yeah, I am 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. So, oh, you're in England. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Completely different continent.
You put that tree there, Dave?
No, I didn't do it. Zombie Queen, you're near Charlotte? Okay, cool. Be right back, fire in the hole. Looking to see if I see any deer. There's Panda. How you doing this morning, Panda? It was, Paul. I have not seen Natalie for a few days now. Actually, over a week probably. I think she might have come in on one of my lives when I was up in Ohio. Getting your breakfast, huh, Panda? All right. Kind of late for breakfast, isn't it? You're 5 hours ahead of me. Getting a late start to the day, Panda. Yeah, I have not heard from Natalie. You slept in. All right, well, that's all right. It's permitted, I guess. Now we're sitting at 20 likes, but I need more. Baby Hand's wanting some more. He's gonna start smacking me around if I don't get more likes on my live streams. So yeah, Georgia has a pretty good film industry here. I think actually there were, like a couple years ago, there were more movies made in Georgia than there were in California. So you want to visit Panda? Yeah, in Ireland, that would be fun. It would absolutely be fun. Yeah, Macon is a pretty big hotbed for movies, and I know there was a TV series that was filmed up in Macon. I can't remember what it was, but for one of the streaming networks, I think. But Macon has a pretty historic downtown area, lots of older buildings, so it's really easy to use that for period type movies and TV shows. Come on over. Heat of the Night was filmed in Georgia. That was a long time ago. Yeah, Macon Bacon. Yes. I did not realize it, and it took a British couple to point it out to me. There's a young British couple that's been touring the United States. I think they've been here about 4 or 5 different times. And they are in the southeast right now. And their last video that I saw anyway was in Macon, Georgia. And I did not realize it. I knew the Allman Brothers were from there. And I knew that it's rich in musical history. But Otis Redding is actually from Macon. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Always have wanted to go, just got my passport. All right. Yeah, Otis Redding is from Macon, Georgia. I had no idea. You watch them? Okay. Yeah, they've been through the South, and I think their most recent video, they were in Macon, Georgia, which is 20 minutes up the road from where I live now. So it was kind of cool. I wish they would have gone to the Allman Brothers Museum. I've got footage. Me and Mountaintop went to Allman Brothers Museum, gosh, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago now. But anyway, I've got footage from the museum. I just have not put it into a video yet. But all they did was they went to a few restaurants, and they went to a church, and they filmed some of the architecture and stuff. Yes, sitting on the dock of the bay. It was a great trip. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Love the Allman Brothers. Grew up listening to them. Yeah, they are from just up the road from where I live. And actually I did a live stream, that is on here, a live stream from the cemetery where both Greg and Dwayne are buried. I do have, I think I posted something on my community page. It was a letter that Dwayne Allman wrote on January 1st, I think 1969. About how to be a better person. So Ever need an extra hand, just reach in your pocket. Yes. Victor, how you doing? Mike said he'd be right back. I think he might be dropping the boys off at the pool. Jen, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning, Jen. You told me you were going to come by. Saw you in ACR's live last night. I just stopped by there for a few minutes. Ducky is here. Good morning, Ducky. How are you doing this morning? And early rescue this morning. Oh, okay. More critters. Ducky? John, you are on. Yes, sir. Single kitten about 4 weeks. Oh, wow. Okay. Ducky is an amazing young woman. Rescues animals, takes in strays and feral cats, and yes, she is an amazing person. Claudia is here. Good morning, Claudia. And Ducky, thank you very much for your message yesterday on my community page. You know how much that meant to me, sweetheart. I appreciate it. You turned the switch on for me yesterday, Ducky. Turned the switch on for me yesterday. Thank you. You have to work at 10 today? Oh, Jen, that sucks. We do still have water flowing through the creek. Thank you, Ducky. What's my strength? I walk every day. Been walking every day now for 311 days in a row. And I will have 785 miles walked when I get back home this morning. So there's my strength. Don Runyon, how you doing? Yeah, you work too much. 20 feet high and rising. It is a ditch. It's just a drainage ditch. It is all of the drainage from, I mean, you guys, a lot of you have seen where I live, and everything is uphill from where I live, and it all drains down to here and runs down that drainage ditch. So well, first off, don't address me as American. You want me to address you as commie? I mean, not that I think it's a derogatory term, but I mean, my name's Dave, or Old Guy Hustle. You can call me either one of those. I'm definitely more than just an American. So it depends. It's different for everybody. What is strength? I mean, physical strength. Strengthen your heart, strengthen your mind. There's all kinds of different strength. Panda. It looks pretty, it is fairly flat here. I mean, there's no mountains or anything here, but obviously there's, you think strength is in truth? Well, there you go. Virtue and character, those kinds of things. Yes, that's absolutely strength. I agree with you there. Strength in your body. I mean, there's all kinds of different strength. So You're surrounded by hills? Yeah, there in Pennsylvania. I'm sure you are. It doesn't get like that here in Georgia except up north. When you start getting into the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains up north in Georgia, you don't start seeing any hills or mountains. Tell me, Ruski, what is strength? Strength is having chocolate in the house and not eating it. There you go. I like that, Panda. You could shoot 1,000 yards here. You probably could. I'm sure there are areas that there's nothing around. You have no strength for that? Yeah, I don't either. If there's chocolate in my house, it ain't in my house anymore. So, all right. So we're going across the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. A squirrel just jumped off of that post right there into the trees. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Lisa, how you doing today? Good to see you. Hope that you are well. Hope that your mother is well. Lisa. All right, you too. Lisa with the sunshine. Thank you very much, Lisa. I love chocolate but get sick when I eat it. Oh man, that sucks, John. That would definitely suck for me because I like chocolate way too much. Whew. Big hearts for Lisa, absolutely. We are back at the beginning of the trail, going to turn around, walk about 3/4 of the way back on the trail, and head back home after that. Just dark chocolate. I'm not much of a dark chocolate. I'll eat it, but I'm not much of a dark chocolate. I'll eat dark chocolate before I'll eat white chocolate, though. You ate it anyway? Yeah, I'd be the same way, John. Even if it made me sick, I'd try to find what my limit was. And I heard coffee, ice cream, and butterscotch syrup is good. Anyone ever have it? I can't stop thinking about it. Coffee, ice cream with butterscotch syrup. Huh. AJ's Adventures, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. Welcome in, welcome in. White chocolate's the... Oh, Jesus, Ducky, you and your taste buds are just totally messed up. I love you to death, sweetheart, but white chocolate is an abomination. It is, Panda. I agree with you. It's not chocolate. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It just tastes like some sweet white stuff. I mean, and let's not go there, please. Good thing Mike's not here right now. I have to use chocolate surprised and cherries. Okay. Yeah, we're not at an hour and a half point, so. AJ, it's good to see you in here this morning from Cindy's channel. I definitely had a lot of fun fishing with Cindy and Travis last Sunday night. It's oil and some cocoa. Yeah, bleached cocoa. It's something, but it ain't chocolate. Cindy and Travis are some great people. I've said this several times, but they welcomed me with open arms, taught me how to catch a fish, how to get that fish in. I missed the first one, the first carp, but things are not good with your mom. Oh, Lisa, sorry to hear that. Everybody, let's definitely get some prayers out to Lisa and her mom. I did outfish them that night, yeah. That's what they're all about. Yeah, absolutely, AJ. Yeah, Lisa's going through some struggles with her mom right now, so let's definitely get some prayers out to Lisa and her mom. Sweetheart, I care about you a lot, and you've been around my channel for a long, long time, and I do appreciate you. I know I've said it before, but if you want to reach out to me, my email is in the description. You can definitely reach out to me. So, assuming I don't want to face either one of them. Neither one. Absolutely, everybody. Thank you all. This community, I knew I could count on you. Had to call APS. I don't know. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm ignorant. I don't know what that is. So I'm ignorant about that. So. Oh. Okay. Okay. Have a great day. Like I said, Lisa, definitely reach out to me. Sometimes it helps just to vent a little bit. Definitely sorry you're going through that for sure. I agree with Ducky there. Sometimes it helps just to hear another voice, even if it's just through email. But I will be more than willing to share my phone number with you through email, so we could either talk or text or whatever it might be. So, assuming you're in Bardhaman, West Bengal, India. You broke your heart? Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet. I mentioned earlier that there was a post. Ducky put a post on there's no reason hiding who it is. All you had to do is go to my community and you'd see who it was. Ducky put a post on my community page, and it helped me yesterday. It flipped the switch for me yesterday. Just the post, just some words on a page, but it definitely helped. So reach out to me today for sure. Yeah, I'm flashback to Paul. Yeah, Billy, Miss Metal first, she has her email in her description for her page. So I'm back. The charcoal is burning and I'm soaking some hickory for the smoker. I overheard you talk about strength. My strength is the ability to breathe toxic farts and live. Vanessa, how you doing, V? Good to see you. All right, Lisa. Yeah, my ears are always open. So I'll show my face soon. That brick, how you doing today? What do you want me to shut the door? Shut the door. Hear that water running? We do still have water flowing through the ditch, the drainage ditch. You never show your face, John? Hell, I'm an ugly mofo and I'll still show my face. When I first started YouTube, I thought, oh man, I don't want to show my face. I don't want to show my face. In my first video ever, yeah, I was walking just like this around my yard. Then I started going on some different live streams and realized it's not that big a deal. Can't talk. Yeah, I was an instructor in the Air Force way back in the day. And so public speaking's never really bothered me. And this is so much different than standing up in front of a group of, 1,000 people or whatever. But it's pretty easy to hold a phone in front of my face and just point it at my face and talk. The old trick. I just imagine you all naked. Some more so than others, but some I don't imagine naked at all. That wouldn't be a very pretty sight. GP, how you doing? Look what you came into this morning, ground pounder. Took me a while to show my face and be able to talk. Yeah. Paul. Good morning. You can talk with the best of them, but not on camera. Yeah. GP, you working today or you gonna take a day off today? Doing some catch-up work maybe? You see guys wearing masks? Yeah. On YouTube, you mean? Yeah. I see, believe me, I see all kinds of weird stuff. I scroll through live streams sometimes just to see what other people are doing on live streams. And yeah, there's some definite weirdos out there. V sending the flower. Thank you very much, V. I appreciate that. Julie Jordan Scott. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning, Julie? Good to see you as well this morning. Thank you for being here. I know Julie enjoys the thumbs up. Everybody, hit that like button. Baby Hands is requesting thumbs up this morning. I'm at 29. I need a few more. Yeah, some are absolutely ridiculous on live streams. You snorted. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. Julie gave me a little chuckle this morning. That's great. Ron got the emojis as well. Thank you, Ron and Ducky, for the emojis. I appreciate that. Those people think they are important and the government is going to come get them. Yeah. There you go, Julie. Well, I'm glad I could get a snort out of you this morning. And a happy snort at that. So we are back in the woods. I am up to, Ava did private duty nursing for a quadriplegic that was in the Air Force. He was stationed in Georgia when he had his accident. Oh, okay, Mary. when I was active duty, I saw Texas, and that was it. I had one assignment when I was in the Air Force, or active duty Air Force, and that was Wichita Falls, Texas, Shepherd Air Force Base. And that was all I saw. So, future is here. Good morning, go. Gotta go in early, Jen. All right. Well, sorry to hear that. Definitely nice to have you. Where's your husband?
Take care, sir.
You have a good day. No jumping on the bed. Truck is coming early. Have to be there to put it away. Fresh truck. Oh, okay. I got it now. I got it now, Jen. Oh, okay. I got it now. I got it now, Jen. No jumping on the bed today. Yep. Keep moving, Dave. Keep moving. Knees are hurting. Keep moving, Dave. That mean man needs woke. Josh is a hard working man. I know that. He sent me some text messages before of some of the stuff that he does, and he is a hard working man. All the divers scored perfect 10s this morning. All right, Mike. No splashing at all. Thank you for the update. The diving report. We get a nightstand report from Lester and a diving report from Mike every morning. Not so fast you can't keep up. Josh is up, not feeling good today. His back is bothering him. Oh, okay. I hope he gets better. You'll be nice then. Since his back's hurting, you're not going to smack him around or anything, Billy. Just want to kind of talk about this again, and I'll probably do it at least one more time during the live stream. You're about 10 minutes away from smoking your meat, huh? Jen, you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you for being here this morning. You kept your word. I appreciate that. Told me last night on ACR's Live that you were going to be here. If you know, you know. Absolutely. But I just want to reiterate the reason why I come out and do this. I mean, we come out and have a lot of fun. And we chat and joke about stuff. Use the baby hand. You got a bunch of waiting to do today. That doesn't sound like fun. But just to get back to why I started. Yeah, we're back to the down tree. It's still across the trail. Yep. Why I started doing YouTube. Why I started doing my walks. Always wanted to do YouTube. Decided to go ahead and post a video. And I started participating in some live streams, got to know a few people, made some friends. They encouraged me to do live streams, and I did. So I started walking every day for a good reason. Good morning. So I needed a reason to live stream. I couldn't just sit at my kitchen table and talk. And so I started walking every day. And that definitely has helped me out as far as getting my day started out real good. And helped me to battle my depression and get through that. And even though there's still days that there's a lot of days that I still struggle with it a lot. it definitely helps me to get my day started right. Of course, the exercise, but the mental aspect of it is a lot more important. So, oh, you passed out about 5 minutes after sending me that alert. But you're still at it, huh?
Yeah, I decided to do another one.
Okay. But I just want to make sure that I get that message across why I'm doing this. It has helped me tremendously. The fact that you guys come along with me every day to support me along this route is just so important to me. And not going to stop having fun. Definitely not going to stop with the baby hand or any of the different stuff, the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge, all the different things that we talk about and joke about. Definitely not going to stop with any of that. But the walks are going to definitely continue. And like I said, I just wanted to get that message across why I'm doing this. The get busy living aspect of my channel. And like I said, I hope that I can not infect Mountaintop, but affect someone else. And they can see that this goofy old man is out here doing stuff to get busy living. So welcome to the Wellston Trail. Well, I've been here for an hour already. So anyway, I do that every day. That's my ongoing joke. Thank you all very much for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, the Vagistat. Yeah, we got to definitely talk about that. Liver and onions. Oh, no. Yuck. Mike, no. I'll stick with the Philly cheesesteak. Cheers to everybody. I am on my way back home because I got coffee at home. Oh. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Baby Hand is requesting more thumbs up this morning. We're sitting at what, 34 right now. Definitely need some more. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. David Thompson. I do remember Cheech and Chong. Absolutely. Beef stroganoff flavor. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't Philly cheesesteak. It was beef stroganoff. There you go, Mike. Philly cheesesteak wouldn't be a bad flavor, though. Chocolate covered cherry. Third cup. All right, Animals Tech. I think I've had 3 cups already. And I got pretty much still a full pot of coffee sitting at home. So the German chocolate's on a limited run. Earache my eye. Yeah. I forgot about that one, Future. Sorry, it was a hidden message that Future typed. I can see it. The moderators can see it, but just doing some Cheech and Chong stuff. Ever try espresso? I have had espresso before, but I just like a good old cup of coffee. There's Josh. Getting ready to throw some hickory. Oh, good morning. Getting to throw some hickory on the coals and get smoking. All right. Just want to say hello and good morning to everybody. I'm not going to be on much today. I'm not feeling the best. Back hurts and it's very hard for me to breathe. Feels like somebody ran. Oh, Josh. Yeah, definitely get some rest. Hope you feel better. Mary Bruce, you're going to go get your day started. Well, thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you coming in. Being here every appreciate that. Pepperoni pizza, Vagistat. I was hoping to see some deer this morning, but have not seen anything this morning. I've had one showing up in my backyard about 3 days in a row now, but have not seen any out here on the trail for a while. Mary, you stay blessed and safe today too. Oh, walking around the fallen tree again. Last time today. Kevin, how you doing? Butter and coffee are the new energy drink? Maybe. Oh man, that sucks, Josh, when you can't get comfortable. You know you need to get some rest and you just can't get comfortable. I think Mike might have some gummies for you to make you feel a little bit better though, Josh. Father's Day, porterhouse, beer, potatoes, tossed salad, and German chocolate cake. Husband's request. There you go. Get them likes up from Mr. Hustle. Thank you, Josh. Whew. It is getting toasty out here. Well, it's not really hot. It's just muggy as hell. Yeah, John and Mike can both relate to the pain and not being able to move. Here, deer, 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 deer. You need him. He should send you some. Still under the quilt with long johns. Gee whiz, Billy. That is a hell of a spread. He is a lucky man. Absolutely. He's a great man. There you go. Good morning. Don't see bicycles out here very often on this trail. He has you. Of course he's a great man. He has you. Behind every great man is a woman telling him where he left his stuff at. Just don't ask him. Yeah. You have a good day. Living the dream life. Absolutely. I am very blessed to have this walking trail right behind my you just like this limited participation, so much shit to talk. Yeah, on your days off, you're gonna be a menace to this chat. I'm calling your boss today. Make sure you don't get any days off. Jimmy John, how you doing? Thanks, Jimmy John, for that. I appreciate that. Panda with the flowers. Every day God allows you to rise. Yes, I am, as I was saying, I'm so blessed to have this walking trail right behind my house. It definitely makes it convenient for the walk. Definitely blessed to have all you great people in here in the chat every day. It means a lot to me, that's for sure. And today I'm a boomer shitbird, huh? Hot dog. I've been promoted. Yeah, James is busy. Okay, there's definitely something moving around in them bushes. Don't know what it is. James, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Let's see who I got here. It's Molly, Henry Broussard, Bengals fan got one. All right. 12th straight state tactical. Jason Smith. All right. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Rose Ents, how you doing this morning? Be right back. More work. The nerve of these people, I swear. I do not have a dog. No, David. Yeah, I know. You show up to work, they're giving you money to be there, and they expect you to actually do some work. Gee whiz. The nerve. All right, so we're back out of the woods. We got less than a half a mile to go to home. I am having a wonderful day, Rose Ents. Thank you very much. I am out on my walk 311 days in a row, 785 miles completed when I get back home today. On my way to a full year and 1,000 miles, so your dog won't walk with you. He's like, hell with that. I ain't going for no walk. Thank you, Rose. I live stream every day from my walk, so you're welcome to join in anytime. We have a really great community here, a lot of supportive people. People supporting me, people supporting each other on this channel, and we have a lot of fun. So you're definitely welcome to come in anytime, Rose. I like the name Rose, by the way. It's my daughter's middle name. Going on the boat today. You need some sun. Does the missus know? There is no missus, so. Looks like it's going to rain again. Oh no. It's a nice 71 degrees there this morning. All right. We are Dave's women. There we go. You're all I need, believe me. I love having y'all here. Yeah, Rose, we have a great community here. Lots and lots of good people come in here every day. You find it odd you said have a good day to someone and just laughed? Very odd. Really, Ron? I'm sorry. Where am I at? I'm in Georgia, Rose. Dave's Angels. Yeah. I'm in the humor where I just need cuddles and a blankie. There you go. In the humor, huh? Okay. Cuddles and a blankie. That does sound nice, Panda. You used to live in Alabama? All right. I am 100 miles south of Atlanta, so wish I could do that today, just watch TV and chill a day, but can't got to work. It's been proven that married men live much longer than single men. Okay. Why do husbands die before their wives? Because they want to. You have a great day.
Yes, sir. You too.
On the trail, you said hi to someone and he laughed. Oh, okay. On the trail. Okay. I see what you're talking about, Ron. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes someone will say something to me and I don't understand what they're saying because my hearing's not the greatest. And I might just chuckle or something. So I've probably done that before. So I think Lester did pop in. Lester, good morning. Your wife will definitely outlive you. Yeah. Dragon Master's here. Good to see you, Dragon Master. You do the same thing? Yeah. Warning. What's the warning, John? Lester is here. Dragon is here. The two Vermont boys are in the house. One guy said that if all women were in heaven, there would be peace on earth. Yeah. What was it? They had some kind of thing in Iceland where all the women stayed home from work one day. And they said there was some guy making fun of it, and he said that complaints to HR were down 99%. Supposed to be stoled. You're going to live longer, John? Leaving on a 30-mile pedal ride. All right, Paul. We have a good day. I know you're going to go out and get some good pictures today, Paul. Definitely post them on your page. Definitely looking forward to seeing those, Paul. That there would be, Miss Metal, absolutely. How big of Rutland's did it survive the big storm? Joe Dean, how you doing? 53 years in November. Wow. You have a great day. A trail of horse poop doesn't always lead to an Amish convoy. All right, David. Michael, I'm going. I'm moving. Keep stepping. I'm going. Don't have very far to go anymore. If you know, you know, Mike. We had power out, trees down, couldn't get anywhere. Oh, wow. Ohio Valley prepping. How you doing today? Where are you at in the Ohio Valley? Ohio Valley prepping. I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio. I grew up in Dayton. I've seen you on some other channels, OVP. Definitely glad you're safe, Dragon. We had some storms here the night before last, but nothing severe. Just some thunder and lightning. Thunder woke me up about 3 in the morning, so about 30 miles south of Canton. Okay. All right. He's your friend? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I've seen you on some other channels. I think you've been on ACRs. Let's go fishing in the Tennessee River. Why does thunder? It's lightning that strikes the trees, not the thunder. Just pointing that out. Being a smart ass like I am. But stayed home. Yep, but stayed home. Woodstock, Vermont, and got it worse. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. He keeps a check on you? Okay. I know what you mean, Panda. Just got to give you some crap. Who needs Tesla? The Amish have self-driving buggies. The horse can bring the buggy home after the driver's had too much. Yeah, I know. I got to keep moving here. We're way over for time. Well, doesn't really matter, but yes, coffee is waiting on me when I get home. So I need to get there. Thanks for the encouragement again, Michael. I appreciate that. Reminding me to keep going, keep stepping, and reminding me I've got coffee sitting there waiting on me. 50 miles per hour winds. Okay. Yeah, there's a tree down on the trail. You guys have seen it the last couple days. But it was an old tree, or a dead tree anyway, and it just rotted and fell over. So, yes, Ohio Valley. Yes, yes, yes. Coffee. I do need some. Michael is on it like a car bonnet. Yep. Need more coffee? Absolutely. I like that saying, Panda. Michael's on it like a car bonnet. Had bad winds for months here in Michigan. Trees must have a huge amount of electric energy. Well, they're tall. They're the first thing that lightning can hit, so but I guess that you're probably right. I mean, they probably do have some energy in them that they give off to attract the lightning. The Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. You're on the border of Ohio, Liverpool. We have made it across the bridge of size again. 4th time today. Buddy? Morning.
Morning.
Cute little puppy. Look at that little guy. Ha. Cute little guy. You're lucky, bud. It was horrifying here. Shook my whole house. Having a little Amish grown coffee right now. All right. Krista, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Speaking of coffee.
Yeah, my husband knows that. So, we are
Little fluffy ball. Yep. Exactly. French roast and caramel. I'm doing well, Krista. Doing very well, actually. $6.22 a gallon for gas in California. Wow. It's barely over $3 here. You had nightstand chicken for dinner last night. You have some peppermint coffee. Ugh. All right, the incline of insanity. Can I make it to the top? I can. There we go. We have made it to the top of the incline of insanity. 509 a gallon in Washington State. I didn't go anywhere yesterday, but it was like 319 here. 439 for premium. Okay. Yeah, premium's probably about that much here too. Well, I'm just talking regular for 319. Ducky the snitch. Haven't drove but once all year. Wow. Well, you're definitely saving money on gas. That's for sure. I just got done driving 1,200, almost 1,300 miles last weekend, so I definitely can't say that. Your car doesn't like regular gas. Yeah. That's the nice thing about that Jeep is that it's got the 5.7 Hemi V8 in it, but it specifies to use regular gas. Tells you do not use premium. €8 per gallon for us, but you use liters. That's right. I'm a snitch. Ducky wears that snitch badge proudly. Especially when it comes to Lester. Oh, I need to cut my grass today. Definitely got to get out here and cut my grass. I've got, I don't know if y'all can see it way back in there. Right there, where's my finger? Right there, I've got a tarp full of branches, and then all on the ground beside that, I've got even more branches. So it's crazy how gas went up. I'm gonna get your antique truck out soon. Yoders. A car in my way. What do you mean, Lester? July 17th at Yoders, huh? In Amish country. I've been there before. All right, turning the corner, heading home. Yeah, I definitely need to get my flower bed cleaned up, but the flowers are filling in pretty nice. I need to deadhead a bunch of them. But yeah, they're filling in around the old mailbox pretty good. So, We have made it home. We have made it home. Time is flying by, isn't it, Billy? It's hard to believe that we're talking about July right around the corner. All right. Thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. Yeah, beautiful brick wall. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I guess I need to grab my charger first, though. Contractor name is Modern. They all name that. Okay. Yes, Jen. Coffee. Coffee, coffee. Oh, okay. You have a... Sorry, I'm messing with light switches here. You have a hybrid car, or your guardian has a hybrid car, Lester? Yeah, that car I rented when I went up to Ohio was a hybrid. It was kind of nice. Got pretty good gas mileage, so. All right, we are plugged in, charging up. It's a good thing. I'm down to 19% on my battery. Oh, crap. Seemed like a long walk today, hour and a half. Jen, we will see you later. You have a fantastic day. Must be at work now, huh? You got your wiener dog shirt on? There you go, Mike. Oh, when I walked up the hill, yeah, there was a car in my way. Okay, I know what you're talking about now, Lester. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, let's get this camera turned around. There I am. I actually broke out the razor and shaved. There's Hank's truck, yes. Lester, thanks for welcoming me home. Hank Schrader's Jeep sitting in my driveway still. Be pretty cool if I could, like around Halloween, if I could get like a dummy of one of the guys that tried to kill Hank Schrader, just hanging out of my back window on my Jeep. 20 years ago, that would have been a short walk for me too, David. It definitely would have been. Yes. Can I show you the truck up close? Well, sure I can, Panda. For you, sweetheart, I'll do anything. Ugh. I gotta stand up first, though. That might be the difficult part. That would be hilarious, yeah. There it is. It's filthy dirty. Definitely needs a wash. But yeah, that is definitely Hank Schrader's truck. People call me Walter White all the time, but yeah, I drive Hank's Jeep. So, thank you, Panda. Still hanging in there, Josh, trying to listen. All right. And the old ugly guy is back. You love it. Still look younger than you, David. How old are you, David? You said whoa out loud. You were that astounded. How filthy it is. Oh, thank you, Panda. I didn't even realize when I bought that's because I don't think I had seen the show yet when I bought that. So Well, you're 70? Well, I am younger than you. David, you got me by 4 years. Oh, okay, Ducky. Yeah, we can't stop it, that's for sure. I think my thermometer on my smoker isn't working right. I'm going to add a little more charcoal to the firebox and see if the temperature rises. Oh, wow. You didn't see any dirt. Yeah, the wheels are filthy. It is filthy. So, John 71, still the oldest in the room. Guys making me feel young. You're only 55. Well, Lester's younger than you. He's 50. Old now is 100. Well, my mom's 92, so. Or Mike Holmes is 55. You can't stop it, but you can lie about it. Absolutely, David. Elsa, how you doing today? Good morning to you. Mark Evans, good morning to you. There's days that I feel pretty damn old, so. I just got back from my walk, 311 days in a row, 100 or 785 miles now. Gonna keep on plugging away. Get to 1,000 miles in a year. So just got what, 311. So I just got what, 54 more days to go. 16 more days in big 5-6. Mike looks 40, yeah. David, are you talking to me? I appreciate that if you're talking to me. Elsa, yeah, I missed you yesterday. Didn't have your first coffee until last night. Yesterday, Lester. You rarely get to talk to anybody older. Owe it all to Engve gummies. If your legato is Lenato, try Engve gummies. "1970 crew. 1960 for me. Eisenhower was still the president when I was born. I don't remember it, but he was still the president. You love seeing the view? Yeah. Can I just write you a check? Check's in the mail, Billy. John's a 1955 model. And you got the Chevy truck to prove it, right? I remember getting like pennies with the 1960 on it and thinking it was pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a 1960 penny in years, though. Yeah, John, your truck's the same age as you. That's pretty cool. You think that's the reason, David? You might be right. Something to pad the retirement a little bit. David? The thermometer is working? Okay, cool, Mike. Are you out on your deck, Mike? Got the smokers going? Everybody hit them thumbs. Everybody hit that thumbs up. We got 47. Let's see if we can get to 50 real quick. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Baby hands requesting thumbs up. They sat on the nightstand a couple of days. Going to get some coffee, Billy? All right. In the house, right? Because I'm sure you're sitting out on your deck too. Well, we got one more like anyway. 48, 49. Elsa born 1986, huh? That's going to call me back. Might have to keep it till Monday. You're out on the deck. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. It's so much nicer outside than it is inside. So much nicer. Even when it's hot. I'd much rather be sitting out here than sitting inside that house with air conditioning on. Just me, though. I mean, I'd rather be sitting on a beach somewhere, but, you know. I don't know what a Traeger smoker is, Mike. You like smoking the old school ways. What have you got? Like a regular grill with a smoker can on the side of it to run the smoke up through there, or is it just a dedicated smoker? I have a smoker up in Ohio in my storage shed up there. It's just a dedicated smoker. I've done chickens and some ribs in it before. But yeah, did the whole. You got a barrel smoker, okay. I've got one of those double barrel grills where one side's gas and the other side's charcoal that you can add the little smoker box on the side of it. You are 40 years old. No place you'd want to be but home. I need to travel, man. That trip last weekend was so nice. Seeing all kinds of different people, different things, meeting Cindy. You know, one of those electric smokers, just set it and forget it. Brought to you by Ronco. Chasing the cute girls makes your back hurt, Lester? All right. Well, you know Ducky's going to tell Rainey. You're back. You're back, Krista. I have not heard a review from Mountaintop yet on the coffee. I don't know if he's had his coffee yet. Saw a barbecue that looked like an Egyptian god, just like it came from the movie, The Ten Commandments. Oh, wow. You traveled when you were young? Well, my road trip up to Ohio last weekend just convinced me that I need to, like my shirt says, get busy living and get my teardrop camper built. And oh, it hasn't come yet. Oh, okay. But yeah, get my teardrop camper built and hit the road. An Egyptian god or a mummy, you decide. Oh, okay. Something got messed up. Okay. Should be there today. All right. Well, if James starts texting me at like 11 o'clock tonight, no sleep tonight. Yeah, I was going to say, if James starts texting me like at 11 o'clock tonight, I know that he's tried this coffee. So, absolutely, Lester. Home is that best place to be, even if it is rent and traveling or going for walks or cleaning the garden, much more, and relaxing too. Absolutely, Elsa. I hope so, David. I certainly hope so. You're born and raised right there, but you lived in Vegas for 18 years. You'd be honored to bug me. That's absolutely fine, James. You know I'll be up. You know I'll be up. I am going to be, after the live stream, I'm going to fire up my lawnmower and at least get the front yard cut today before it starts to rain. I hope to get, like I showed you on my way home, I got some stuff pulled down, loaded up on, some stuff loaded up on tarp already, other stuff to load on the tarp. And yeah, going to be dragging some more stuff up to the street and maybe even getting into the vines some more. I'd like to get all the way through. I'd like to get just a big wide path all the way through to the creek. So, and then just start working out from there. I'd like to get that knocked out if I could. I've definitely have cut down quite a bit of it so far. And just to let you know, James, you were talking about saving some of the grapevines. The original, you've seen it up close, the original roots or whatever vine that's like on that wire, that's getting new growth on it already. So really need to get out of California. The people here vote for criminals. Yeah. Coffee pot is so slow. Come on, coffee. Yeah, it's getting new growth on it already. So, oh boy, cutting the last green, huh? Mountaintop. Mountaintop works on a golf course. He's out on a mountaintop cutting golf greens right now. Beautiful, beautiful scenery from where he works. So he has sent me. He's posted some videos on his channel, but he's also sent me lots of videos or a few videos of working out there. So yeah, you need to run some vinegar through it if it's running that slow. Got the smoker at a perfect 250. All right, Mike. You just felt a shoe in a frying pan hit you. I don't know, David. I'm sure some people grow them, but Paul's pictures are wonderful. He said he was getting ready to go out on a long bike ride, so I'm sure he's going to post some more. Yeah, Paul definitely posts some very nice pictures. So, well, he's going to post some more photos, more than likely. He said, I think he said a 16-mile bike ride. But his drawings are cool, are very cool as well. Have not seen Rainy the last 2 days. That's not the lyrics to the song, Mike. Yeah, it's got something to do with the climate. You're old enough to remember Peter, Paul, and Mary? Yeah, I remember them too. That's not how the song goes, Billy. Or Mike. You listen to Peter, Paul, and Mary on. That's cool. I've been, once again, I've been back into listening to some of the Guess Who. Been enjoying that lately. They've been popping up in my feed a lot lately, so Puff the Magic Dragons, you're kind of dragon, Mike. Where am I on charge here? 27%. Wow. Marshall Tucker, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Gonna get on a freight train, headed down to Georgia. Ride it till ride it till it runs out of tracks. Been playing Mr. Tambourine Man. Oh, that's cool. When you were younger, your Peter was dragging too. Love them old bands. Absolutely. Dr. Demento. I forgot all about Dr. Demento, and I saw a clip from Georgie and Mandy or whatever that show is. The spinoff from. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The Manfred Man and the Earth Band. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. You hid Rainy's phone so she can't watch my live streams, Lester? That's not right, Lester. That's not right. Now we'll see the boomers come out. Yeah, absolutely. Billy. Sir Graves Ghastly? Oh, she was last night? Oh, okay, I didn't. I was there for just a minute too, and then I was lurking at the end. I had it playing just about his whole live, but I wasn't in the room while it was playing, so. Krista, by the way, you said you were scheduling inspections for your trailer. Have those happened yet? What's going on with that? Ran over the Taco Bell song by Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I remember Basketball Jones. Old Basketball Jones by Cheech and Chong. Right before or after the 4th of July? Okay, Krista. Okay, keep us posted. Let us know how that's going. Speaking of coffee, I'm gonna go in and refill my cup. Ugh. Just plain old ordinary coffee though. Your dog's passed out. Ugh. Now, when you get that up and running and you're out working in your trailer, your coffee trailer, are you going to be doing like live stream from that or posting videos of that kind of stuff, Krista? All right, I'm gonna set you up here for just a second while I'm getting some coffee. Don't have you on. Ooh, don't have you on tripod, so no jumping around anybody. Lester, don't be causing any trouble. Y'all notice that extra little bit of cream in there? Lots and lots of sugar. One cream, two sugars. Just in case anybody's ever making me a cup of coffee. You all see me make enough cups of coffee that you probably all know how I drink my coffee now. All right, let's get back outside. You're planning on doing some lives? Okay, I saw your message there, Krista. John, yeah, there's some other term for it now. I forget what they call it, so you snuck out, went back to Cindy's live. Yeah, there's some other term for it for the late boomers like me. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I saw a whole video on it one time, and they talked about the difference between being born from 1960. Anyway, yeah, and just the differences in how you were raised and the different things that happen. So one week from today, my daughter and granddaughter will be here from British Columbia. All right, Billy. Many of your friends from high school are gone now. Yeah, I've heard it too. John, I've heard that too, and yeah, they talked about, there was a whole video about it, and they talked about the differences between, I forget where the boomer generation started, but yeah, they talked about the differences between being born 55 to 63 versus before 55. So that is awesome, isn't it? You've never met your granddaughter either, right? Boomer light. Yeah, they try to categorize us too much, I think. I mean, there's some boomers that were adults when Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. I was a kid. I was 9 years old when I remember sitting in my grandma's living room with all my cousins, or a bunch of my cousins, watching it. The moonwalk and all that stuff. But there's some boomers that were adults when that happened. So I don't know. Yeah, 46 to 64. Yeah, and they said the difference between being born in 1946 and being born in 1960, there's a big difference in all the different things that happened. in that time frame. So, good old Google. Yep. The American hippie was born from Soviet propaganda meant to corrupt the youth. Yep. 70s chick. Speaking of 70s, welcome in, Lisa. Good to see you. Your neighbor just asked when dinner's going to be ready. Generation Jones subcategory. Boom, ba da boom, pow. Well, what's up with you, Moon Pie? Yeah, it's people born from 55 to 63, the late boomers. So, oh, okay, you're moving your daughter and her family into a new house. Well, that sounds kind of cool. I don't know about the whole moving part, but that sounds kind of cool. Um, Krista, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. We will talk to you later. Always good to see you. All right, Sridney Vax. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. Rusty Rivers, how you doing today? Tomorrow is Father's Day. I did not watch the Obsession movie. Nope. Yeah, tomorrow's Father's Day. Caleb Landry Jones, the new Dracula. Okay. Splodger, how you doing today? Old Smoky? Drinking some moonshine this morning, Splodger? We're at 53 likes, just in case you haven't done it yet. Make sure you double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up. The baby hand is requesting more and more thumbs up, please. You like a strict discipline? Yes, I do. You're sad Old Smoky doesn't make strawberry banana whiskey. 2 kids, 4 grandkids, 1.5. Oh yeah, you got another one on the way. Yep. Marshmallow Kush. Moonshine's not that hard to make. Never tried it before, David. Okay, it does. Got some loopy lemon this morning. Gen X, you're the anarchists. I am not in Texas. Nope. Fits your mood. Yeah. I'm in Georgia, Rennie. Slept all day after the last breakfast. It seems cold. It's not cold here at all. It's very nice, actually. A little humid and muggy, but it's very nice temperature-wise. I think you missed breakfast this morning, Lester. You're from India? Okay. You found a channel that has full episodes of MASH? That's pretty cool, 70s chick. There you go, David. All the old people keep telling you how young you are, yeah. Imagine how I was in the 70s. It depends on what part of the 70s, but the late 70s, I was hell on wheels because I got my driver's license in 76. From about 72, 73 on, I was probably stoned most of the time. So, you were drunk and forgot the 70s. The 70s when sex was safe and racing was dangerous. Yeah, I was wonderful in the 70s. It's a completely different world now. It's a complete the amount of technology that has changed since the 1970s. Yeah, completely different world. Putting some special compost in your peace lily. I turned 18 in 1978. That's a nice thing about being born in a even number, or yeah, like the first year of the decade. It's so easy to figure out how old I am. The math is easy. Yeah, the old piss test. Yeah, screwed it all up, didn't it? Shortly after I started working, though, I'd say I pretty much, yeah, sort of. He'll feed it for another 6 months. Oh wow. What do I remember about 1986? Um, Goodness, I was 26 years old. Well, that's not a good memory, Billy. If I believe in them, then they're not a conspiracy theory. 86, I was in the Air Force. My second child was conceived. Um, I don't know. That's the year the space shuttle blew up? Oh, okay. I, Ohio Valley, I agree with you completely. I won't go to concerts anymore just because of that. Last concert I went to was Leon Russell, and that's been years ago. No, I'll take that back. I was at a Willie Nelson concert since then, but that Leon Russell concert just drove me absolutely bananas. There was a guy with a whole ass laptop about 3 rows in front of me, holding up his laptop above his head, trying to film the freaking concert. It's like, dude, your mom's 93, David. My mom's 92. I've got a couple videos on my channel with my mom. She doesn't drive anymore though. Don't feel like a boomer or a hippie. Being a teenager in the 70s was really fun. I call us the cool generation. I don't know what you're talking about there, Srini. Plausible deniability. Best music, yes. Yes. Late 60s all the way through the 70s there was some very, very good music. I saw a lot of concerts back then. Saw a lot of cool bands back in the 70s, so Michael Jackson, it was the Jackson 5 when I was in the 70s. It was more the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson really didn't take off and get real popular solo until the 80s. So the whole MTV crowd. Still an MJ fan? Yeah, absolutely. I like Michael Jackson. There's a lot of good music. I haven't listened to any of that yet, Mike. I need to definitely listen to some of that, though. I was not born on 9/11. Nope. I was born on 5/5. Not even a corn kicker. Zach, how you doing today? Haven't seen you in a while, Zach. Good to have you here. Really? You took 300 joints to a concert and they took your lighter, not the joints? Talkies, we don't get into all that kind of stuff here, so. Cruising in a hot rod, playing music loud, going to the park and playing the music loud. Absolutely, 70s chick. I've talked about my first car, 67 Mustang. Paid $300 for the car, had $700 worth of stereo equipment in it. I have been married, yes, David. You feel like I'm being interrogated? Maybe. Michael Jackson was definitely an artist, yes. Oh, okay, you came down sick? Well, I hope you're feeling better now. How much leaded? I think shortly before I started driving, there was still leaded gasoline. Ohio Valley, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Oh, cool, Ducky. MTV was an okay thing, but it did kind of ruin some bands for me a little bit, just a little bit. ZZ Top kind of had their little MTV. I call them the pre and post MTV ZZ Top, um, and who's in the Jake Giles band. Most people, when they hear Jay Giles, they think of oh shoot, I can't think of it. Centerfold, the song Centerfold. Um, But yeah, there's so much music Jay Giles put out. I saw Jay Giles live a couple times. They put on one hell of a show. Um, what was your dream car? Mustang? 70s chick? I did drive fast cars. I had several GTOs. The Eliminator. Tres Hombres is my favorite ZZ Top album. Billy, you were born in Alabama. They overplayed everything. Yeah, yeah. Well, it was more about making a cool video than it was about making good music. I think so. Love stinks. Yep. The um, must have got lost. The full version. If you've never heard Jay Giles Band, J, the letter J, Giles, Giel Band, DJ Giles Band. If you've never heard Must Have Got Lost, the full live version of that song, you definitely got to go listen to that song. Mr. Bill and Father Guido Sarducci. Yep. Okay, cool, Mike. Not Jake Miles, Jay Giles Band. Must Have Got Lost. Yes. One thing for sure, love stinks. MTV ruined Dire Straits for you? Too much? Yeah. Gotta rinse up. We're vamonos. The old spell check getting you again, John. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, there were some cool videos that came out on MTV. So, I mean, I enjoyed some of the videos that came out, but just some of the bands, the old bands like ZZ Top and stuff like that, Jay Giles, yeah, just MTV. I think just kind of got them too commercialized. Love does hurt. Yes, yes, it does. 70s chick. We won't go there though. He bought some Jay Giles band albums, but you don't remember any of their songs? Oh, goodness. When I have a harmonica. I bought not probably less than a year ago. I bought a harmonica, and I pictured myself. I pictured myself playing Whamma Jamma, Whammer Jammer, however you want to say it, from Jay Giles. That's another good song to listen to if you want to listen to some Jay Giles band. Whammer Jammer, the live version of that. There's two good songs. Must Have Got Lost and Whammer Jammer. Both those songs by Jay Giles. If you've never listened to them before, definitely listen to them. Yes, 70 chicks, you got it right. Jay Giles. Colonel Sanders does not live. He is dead. You getting a lot of views on your old videos? Well, that's cool. You see, 70s chick, I don't think I ever heard any Dire Straits before MTV, so. Friend of yours has a little red Mustang 3-speed. I love that car. I wanted it, but he would not sell it to me. Oh, a 67. That's what I had, was a 67. So, I remember driving around in that car um, with the stereo blasting and the Aerosmith album Rocks came out about the same time. And yeah, listen to that jamming. Back in the saddle. And it was pretty appropriate to be in a Mustang and cranking on back in the saddle. You always wanted a 70 Mach 1. Sultans of Swing, yeah. As far as which one I prefer, Ron, yeah, it'd definitely be the fastback. Um, I mean, it's a much cooler looking car. Mine was a coupe, but the fastback's definitely a cooler car. The 70s chick, yeah. Those two songs must have got lost. The full live version must have got lost. And Whammer Jammer. Yeah, I definitely like the fastback. The weather's nice here, Elsa. It's mid 70s right now. I think it's supposed to get back up in the 80s today, but some showers this afternoon again. It's been raining a lot here, so I'm gonna try and get some grass cut this morning before it starts raining again. You like the coupe 70s chick? Yeah, the fastback is definitely a better looking car. Animals Tech is back. Cheers to you, Animals Tech. Happy Saturday, Father's Day Eve. You had a 70 Dart Swinger. Cool. I've had a few Chrysler products. Getting your cheers. Yes, indeed, Animals Tech. You had to come back for that. The fastbacks were cool too, yeah. You love the rain, not the thundering? Yeah, Elsa. Yesterday morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, there was a big burst of thunder. that, that you are right, Mike. Yeah, Dodge Dart Swinger. That sounds like what you should do with that car. Swap it with your neighbor. Can't drive 55. You were flipping cars at 15 before it was called flipping cars? Yeah. I never flipped one. Thank God. I put my 69 GTO out in the middle of a cornfield one time, though. Yes, 70s chick. Those are the two songs. Back when they called it curbing cars. Yeah, I know what you mean by flipping cars, buying them and reselling them. I know what you mean, but yeah, I had a '69 GTO, and we used to drive out in this one area out in the country, and we would see who could drive the furthest with no headlights on in the middle of the night. And on those moonless nights, yeah, that was difficult. And I ended up putting my GTO out in the middle of a cornfield. Had to get it towed out of there because the big old was it L60s on the back of it with the Kragers. Yeah, just would not get it out of that mud. You don't like it when they put the louvers on the fastback windows? My brother had a Mustang fastback. I forget what year it was though. There was a guy in my neighborhood that had a 70 Mach 1 Mustang, and I had that 69 GTO at the time. And the only time he ever came around was when I was working on my GTO, and he'd come and tell me how he could blow my doors off with my GTO, how he could beat my GTO. So one day I was out there, I just had the hood up on purpose, waiting on him to come around. And I had the hood up. Sure enough, he comes cruising up, and we were just sitting there talking. And the only reason the hood was up is because I knew he was going to come around. And so he said, "Come on, man, let's go, let's go." And I said, "All right, let's go." I shut the hood and I started up my GTO, and we went and raced. I blew his freaking doors off. That GTO, that Mach 1 was nothing for the 351 Cleveland against my 400. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Mike. Yeah, you still clean the windows. Used to love those GTOs. They were a lot of fun. Yeah, it was the 400, 69 GTO, 400 4-speed. He thought that Mach 1, the Mach 1 was a nice looking. His car was a nice looking car, but it just wasn't. It wasn't as fast as my GTO. So yeah, GTO, gas, tires, and oil. Absolutely. Get your tools out. I know tomorrow is Father's Day. Yes, indeed. Yesterday was my dad's birthday, heavenly birthday, and yeah, tomorrow is Father's Day. So yeah, 68 400 with a 4-speed. There you go, John. Yeah, I had several GTOs. Had a 64, couple of 67s, and a 69. Yeah, the GTO. I put it in the middle of a cornfield. It was where we drove. Like I said, we drive out into this area out in the country, and it was dark, and there was like an S turn, and we'd see how far we could drive with no headlights on. And yeah, I had no headlights on, no moon that night, and just drove straight out into the cornfield. So, True Row, how you doing? $500. You want to send me $500? You want my Cash App? You can do a super chat too. It was a 389. Yeah, my 64 had the 389. I did make it home to my coffee, Michael. Absolutely. With some encouraging words from you, Michael. I did make it. And yes, I am looking, Ducky. The Eye of the Tiger. Henry, you got gifted a membership this morning. Mountaintop Skies gifted 5 memberships, and you got one of them, Henry. Welcome to the member side. You get special emojis now, Henry. You get the baby hand thumb or emoji. I don't think he did, Mike. I don't think he did. I think it was 351 Cleveland. He wasn't really a friend either. He's more of a pain in the ass than anything else. Both, Josh Allen. The Cobra Jet was a badass motor. He just bought a 64 F350 online auction for $5,000. Wow. That's an old truck. Oh yeah, muscle cars were everywhere. Oh, with a dump bed? Oh wow. That is one hell of a truck. Alright, we're over 2.5 hours. It's scary and risky, yes. Yeah, that 64 GTO. Lots and lots of power. 389 engine with 3 2-barrel carburetors on it. And it had 9-inch drum brakes on it. Oh, look, all the trolls are coming in right at the end of my live stream. So sorry, guys. You're not gonna really be able to mess with me today. Sorry about your luck. Grandpa is out on live streams. Absolutely. I do appreciate you all being here today. I want to remind you one more time the reason I'm doing this is just to help me to my mental health, and the fun I have is just a side effect of it. You guys have helped me a lot in the last year. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing to me. Lisa Arndt, if you're still here, um, definitely reach out to me today. I'd love to be able to talk to you. So, prayers for Lisa and her mom. Not 70s chick, Lisa Arndt, that comes into the channel too. But definitely prayers for her and her mom, that things get better for her. All y'all keep her in your thoughts and prayers today. I appreciate you for that. You all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be back in about 21 and a half hours. There we go. Electro, I will be live again at 7:30 tomorrow morning. We will see you all then. Peace, love, all that. Enjoy your day as well. We'll talk to you all later.